I was asking a lot of people the last few months. I don't remember ever having a father and son coaching at the same school as a head coach, but for different sports, from boys and girls. And Ed, I asked you, and you weren't even sure, because we've asked a lot of people, and so far we've had father daughters, we've had father son, but one on a different coaching staff, but never head coaches at the same school, but in the same sport.
Yeah, it's interesting. I guess my dad and I never really thought about this could possibly happen one day. I think the thing we talked about was coaching together at one point. But over the last 14 years, I've been with Andy, and he's kind of had his own path. So now it's nice kind of getting back, and we're on the same page, we're at the same school, and who knows down the road what could possibly happen, but it's exciting being, a head coach with my dad. He's another person I can, throw ideas at, and he's helped me through a couple of different situations. So it's definitely a comfort level having him there next to me.
Keith?
Well, one thing we know is that sometimes the girls coach and the boys coach, they clash over gym time and schedules. That shouldn't happen here. Well, I mean, it might.
I hope not.
But no, it's a smooth thing, and it's nice. It's all very much of a family feel out there. I was out at a practice the other day, and your kids are running around, and they could see Grandpa coming in for the girls' practice. It is a neat situation.
Yeah, I mean, he helps out at different times, especially over the summer. He helped out with workouts with us, and we talk about different basketball schemes, different basketball strategies that we like, and I grew up under him coaching, so a lot of those things that I run now are things that we ran when I was a player. So there's definitely comfort level. I know he enjoys getting to know the boys on the team, and then it's a great, I bring my kids in and they get to run around and they have a great time with all the players. So we try to build a family atmosphere, and the kids are all fantastic, and they've been very accepting as me as the new coach, and some of the other new coaches that have come in.
I think I know the answer to this question, but you have played very unselfishly. And in fact, I remember Coach Stevens a few times before the game when we asked him how things were going. He said, Nick's got to hold the ball more. He's always trying to pass and set everyone up. Every once in a while, he has to just take the ball himself, because you're always trying to get everyone involved and be a good team athlete, which is a great problem to have if you have any problem. But where did that kind of come from, that you're not just out there to score 50, 60 points a game? You want everybody to do well, and you want your team to win first and foremost.
Well, my dad's a coach, and I know, like, a winning team, it's not one guy that wins. It's the entire team. The entire team has to contribute. The entire team has to play their role, and my role is to get others involved. So I know if I do that well, then we're going to be really successful.
How great is it, though, for you to get one more year with Nick? You can always say, we're going to see him play on, Saturday afternoons. We're going to see. How cool is it going to be to get to hang out with him one more year, Zaire?
It's going to be great. That's one of my best friends. Like, I'm going to miss it after this year, senior, everybody on the team. I feel like that's a family. It's been family since freshman year, so it's just the last ride. Grew up with these kids. Hopefully I'm going to win with these kids.
And then Robbie against Westchester Henderson, you just kind of went off too, and then Westchester was kind of like, well, wait a minute, we were always worried about Colville, now you're going off, and you're on to victory, you win. Could you talk about those games in particular, and what it's like when you get your moment to step up and then say, okay, you're going to be the guy, and then you carry your team to the next level?
Yeah, well, for me, early on in the season, I didn't really get much playing time. But later on in the season, when Joey Gerbazio, one of our captains last year, he got hurt, I finally got a chance to go out there, and I took the most of it, and I just started shooting the ball. That's what they're asking me for. Yeah. Started shooting the ball. That game, I was making them for a change.
3 or 4 in a row right off the bat.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, they weren't guarding me. I was launching them.